Hello everyone. So in this video, we are going to see the Shodan live hunting wherein we are going to do Jenkins hunting. So we are going to perform a exploitation, which is a P1 category bug. And what are we going to achieve? We are going to achieve the credentials of the particular instance which is running. So the credentials which are being saved by the administrator or the developer into that particular instance dashboard, we are going to get those credentials. Remember, this types of vulnerabilities, whenever you get the username, password, or the credentials for the internal instance which is running, is considered to be very critical. I highly recommend, before going and seeing the exploitation live, do not utilize any of the credentials or do not misuse those credentials to log in anywhere. Even if you are doing the hunting and you come across any type of such credentials, do not try to log in, just report it to them. Okay, they will automatically understand the severity of this particular bug. If you are logging in inside, you may unknowingly break something. Okay, so I highly support everyone to not to log in if you come across the credentials. All right, now let's see the practical time and how you can perform the exploitation. So as you can see over here, I have got this particular IP address from the Shodan search as well, and I just clicked on credentials. When I click on credentials, you can see I have got the credentials for the EC2 user, which is the EC2 instance on AWS, Amazon Web Services. I have also got the credentials for GitHub, as you can see over here. I can also see there are the credentials for Slack notification settings. So this is basically Slack is used to notify you if any of the task or cron job has been completed. This is generally used by developers and admins to get notified whenever any particular task gets completed. Okay, if I will click over here, you can see Blue Ocean folder credential domain, and there are username and password of Bitbucket server credentials. So Bitbucket is also used by devs and admins, where they can just put their code and which can be used later on. All right, so I found one more instance which you can see over here, wherein I just click on credentials, and you can see over here I have got the two names. Okay, the one is the Slack bot, maybe it is used for getting the Slack notifications, and one is a hazelnut. I will just click on the first one, and you can see over here, when I come here, I can see a workspace. I will just click on the workspace. And then in the workspace, you can see there are a lot of folders and files which are being uploaded in the workspace of this hazelnut. So what I'm going to just do is I'm going to download one of the configuration. As I can see, this configuration is for the Docker. So let's say I download a docker compose.yml. I will just click that, and you can see the file has been downloaded. Let me just open up the file with Sublime, and you can see I have got the root password, the database name, the database user, and the MySQL password. Now this information is extremely critical, as this information is considered to be very secure. Okay, so when you have got this type of credentials, as you can see, it is a chocolate sauce. So basically this is a nice password, where the user is a hazelnut and the DB host is a MariaDB. Okay, so you can see this is a critical information for that particular target that we have received. Now you should remember, do not try to escalate your privileges from here. Once you have got these credentials, do not try to log in. I'm again repeating this, just report whatever you have got. They will automatically understand the severity and criticality of the vulnerability, and automatically the CVSS score and your finding will automatically increase to a P1 level bug. All right, so I hope you guys understood. I have a lot of other files as well. Let's say docker SQL load, and let's see what is there inside. And we can see whatever the MariaDB services and volumes is running. Okay, so this was it for this particular video. You can get a lot of such instances which are running and the credentials of them as well from Shodan. So these types of vulnerabilities are very critical, and you can just report them, and these vulnerabilities will fall under P1 level bug, which will hold a maximum amount of severity, and maybe you get a very good bounty. So I hope you guys understood this. Thank you.